Hey guys, welcome back to F&F Podcasts. This is your host, Fading Finaus, with your co-host, Faruqi. What's up, Faruqi?
Hey yo, Faruddin, what's good? What's good?
I'm doing great. Today we got a very special guest. Okay, so how do I explain this? Alright, so this is the most simplest way I can say. To all the Daisy, Malu, Brown kids out there, she is the GOAT. She's the one to watch. That's it. People like me and Faruqi, she's the one to watch. So without any further ado, please let me welcome Shaziya Ashraf.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry for the intro. I know that's what came in my mind.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm quite
All right.
flustered, so it's fine.
All right. So do me a favor. Please introduce yourself to all the listeners.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Shaziya. Most of you all know me as the anime mom. Yeah. How y'all doing this fine evening?
We're doing great. I just finished up my prayer, had some tea. So, super excited for you coming on the show. So, yeah, where do we begin? All right, so let me just tell you what happens on the show. We got three segments right now today. The first segment will be the basic questions that we made for you, just to, get to know more about you and just to know a bit, the basic questions about you. All right, next segment would be... what was the next segment? Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? I have no idea what happened to me. All right. I'm sorry, I got it. The second segment is the topics that you're interested in. So that means we're going to talk about everything that you like and all about you. What is it called? The third segment is, I have no idea what's going on with me. I think it's a tea. All right. The third segment would be Quickfire, which is my co-host favorite segment. We ask basic, very quick yes or no type of questions. To know about your preference and stuff like that.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's simple questions, nothing too hard.
Nothing too hard. All right, So you know what? Let's start with the questions. That's the first question. Okay, the first question would be, where did all this TikTok start from?
Like everyone would say, when the pandemic started, seriously,
Yes, exactly.
when the pandemic, everyone was stuck at home, and and I was stuck at home with my daughter, and we were all getting on each other's nerves. I was that time staying with my mom, my husband, and my brother, and my child was also there, so I was losing my mind literally. And I had the app always, and I was like, let me just try something, something to divert my mind from being a mom, from being a wife, just, something to be creative with. And I started it. It was, I never expected it to blow up. Nobody does. But apparently, I'm kind of funny. I'm kind of entertaining,
Apparently. Emphasis on apparent. Yeah, but then you know what? We've done episodes with Fat Kaleem, Ahmed Shahzad, Zishan. Like everyone's basically the same answer, which is pandemic.
Yeah.
The quarantine. So, you know what? I think it's all created by the Chinese people. So you get the TikTok and stuff like that. What am I doing? I'm sorry. All right. All right. So yeah. So the answer to that will be pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about as Fordine was just saying, we made the podcast where everyone's answer was Zishan. Then there are Ahmed Shahzad. It's rolling with Ricky. You have this group in Dubai.
Yeah.
Of TikTokers.
Yeah.
You knew them before TikTok, or did you know them after starting TikTok?
Oh no, after TikTok for sure. After TikTok, because I literally had. I was born and brought up in the UAE, so. I was born and brought up in the UAE, and I did my schooling for 12 years, went to India, and I was there for 10 years for my university and everything, got married, had a child, and then I came back to Dubai, and I had no friends, absolutely no friends. So I was like, I have literally no one to go out and hang out. So that's when I started TikTok, and literally few months later, I have this, I have this beautiful bunch of friends. And it's literally through TikTok. I mean, the app gets a lot of, backlash, of course. Yeah, of course it does. It has its dark side, but I am so glad to have that app because it literally gave me the friends that I have today.
Okay, so basically, what? You had no friends?
No, I
before TikTok.
when you see, when you hear, like, when you hear that, oh, she's a mom, like, who would want to be her friend? Like, people usually have that ageism connected to me a lot, in fact. Yes, they do. They're like, they have that ageism when it comes to me. They're like, even now, even on the app, people are like, why is she hanging out with kids who are younger than? I'm like, because the people my age don't want to hang out with me, bro. What am I supposed to do? I mean,
I feel sorry for you. You're like mixed. You're like at that age, but then you're still, you have the personality of the younger people. So like, you can't stay anywhere.
Yeah, that's what. And people find it so weird. Like, even my mom is like, why are all your friends kids? I'm like, mommy, I get along better with them. She's like, oh my God. I swear. But yeah, but luckily they don't keep that age barrier between us. And that is one thing that I'm so happy about. Literally.
Okay. So thanks to TikTok, you got friends and you cured your boredom. Boredom? Boredom? Okay, shit. I messed up. Alright, okay, in that case, what was I trying to ask? So you said, what? That you had no friends and stuff like that. My doubt when you said that was, wait, you were apparently funny and stuff. No, not apparently, sorry. You're really funny and you make like creative TikTok and stuff, and then you still don't have friends. So I'm just like, that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
So like, what was your journey through, when you were growing up? Was it still like you had no friends? Like, come on, you should have friends at school and stuff like that. Right?
Okay, I'm going to be quite honest. My school life was very hard because I grew up in a very conservative brown family, like South Indian brown family. I don't know if any one of you are South Indian.
Yeah,
oh, hello.
He's from Kerala. He is from Kerala.
Where are you
Not
from,
Kerala?
Now that it begins, I'm just gonna step out.
Okay, where are you from in Kerala?
Calicut. Mom's from Calicut. Dad's from Mahi.
Oh, I'm from Kannur, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
My dad knows everything about it. He's born and brought up there. But me and my mom, both from Dubai. Born and brought up.
Oh, that's cool. So I was like raised by my mom was a teacher, so that could explain a lot of things. My mom was super strict. So for me, while growing up, it was mainly, like study and get good marks. And once you go to a higher grade, like even if you have friends, I had a couple of friends. I won't say I didn't have them, but I was, very much restricted. Like I never, during my high school years, I never went out with my friends. I was never allowed to. It was like you come back from school, you go for tuitions, and you come back home and you study, and then you get up and you go to school the next day. That was literally my routine. So I didn't have a lot of the social life that kids have now at like, at 15, 14, 13, which is very shocking to me sometimes even now. The social life that kids have now, that they can even go out to malls, they can watch movies, they can hang out with friends. I never had that. So because of that, I was not close to all the people the friends that I had. We would literally just meet in school and then that's it. So, yeah. So that was how it was for me growing up. And my mom was a teacher in the same school. So I could not get into trouble. I could not get into trouble either.
24 hours surveillance, okay.
Oh my God. She would get to know my marks before the open house, like I would be like, before I go to the open house, like I would be like, I already know what's going to happen.
Wait, can she help you in the exams? Like
no. Oh no. Dude. My
what
mom,
am I talking about?
My mom had so back then, I didn't study in a co-ed school. I studied in an all-girls school. So back then, morning shift was girls and afternoon shift was boys. Wow, back then I am so old. Anyway, back then, that's how it was. So while I was in the morning shift and my mom was in the afternoon shift, my mom still had contact with all of my teachers. So before, like once my exam was done, a few days after my exam was done, like, my mom would ask me, how was the paper? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It was good. She obviously knew I was lying. It wasn't probably that good. I was an average student, man. I didn't care about getting 95 on 100 and anything. And my mom would get to know my marks and she would be like, yeah, I already know your marks. So why did you lie? I'm like,
surprise turn of events.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it was for me.
Wait, you were you were on that track of like kids' social life nowadays. Yeah, we had like a full almost 10 to 15 minutes talk with Zishan, just about kids.
Just about kids.
So basically, not only kids, not us kids, like not teens, like kids like who are like 5, 6, 7.
Toddlers.
Oh
Like,
my
basically-
God.
Like baby kids.
Oh my God. When I
Like-
tell you, okay, one thing about social media, kids, especially kids who are like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, should not be allowed to have social media. Astaghfirullah. The
My brother.
the things that they comment, oh my God, my dear Lord. Sweet home Alabama. like it blows my mind. And I'm like, you are 13. What? Where are your parents? Like, what is going on? Are you okay? But yeah.
Are you okay?
But oh my God, like the comments that I get, like the hate comments that I get are usually between that age, from 10 to 13. And I'm like, why do you not like me? I swear to God, I'm a really nice person.
You know what?
Yeah.
Talking about that, yeah, we had the same conversation with Zisha and do you know this person called Ahmed Kashik? Ahmed Kashik,
Oh, no.
YouTuber. Yeah, he's so we had a conversation with that guy, and we both are the same. Zisha and the both of them were saying the same opinion. Like, there's a bright side to this. It's okay. There's a bright
yeah.
side to this.
Yeah.
For example, my brother. That's the only thing I can see
Yeah.
say. Like, my brother, he's 10 years old. But he does much more things on social media than I did when I was 10. When I was 10, I used to
True.
play with Hot Wheels and Lego. Father, my brother, he is playing and making YouTube channels and streaming on Twitch, like video gaming. I'm like, what? Yo, you're a kid.
Twitch? Oh my God.
And the
I
thing
still
is,
not
you
read
know,
that.
it's like, it's so weird, seeing kids like now. I mean, it isn't weird. It is good and bad at the same time. It's like, you need a restriction for the same time,
It's
But-
not just that. It's just that when kids, especially that age, when they put themselves out on socials that much, man, the world is a scary place. There are a lot of weird people out there looking to, like,
Weird
target
people.
kids. Yeah, there are a lot of weird people
yeah.
out there targeting kids. And that, I'm a mom. So that kind of motherly instinct comes that, and I'm like, oh, child, be careful what you put up online. Like, there are a lot of weird people. Just be careful. But yeah. I really feel there should be an age restriction when it comes to things like
Yeah, that
social
is
media.
true.
Like, okay, fine, you're 15, fine, but below that, it's like you're a child. Please, no.
Yeah. My brother's probably gonna watch this. He's like, delete
Oh, no.
everything.
Okay.
What's
I have
shocking
nothing
is
against your brother. Please tell
your
him
brother is
sorry.
going to like unfollow on TikTok right now.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, he's the one who showed me you, by the way. He's the one who tells me all these people in TikTok. He's more active on TikTok than
Oh.
me. So yeah, thanks
Oh,
to
so
you.
you're saying
thanks
you've
to
never
him.
watched my TikTok? Oh my God, I'm so
No,
hurt.
before him. No, because of him. Yeah, truth is, I've never used TikTok either. I didn't like TikTok. Just like others, I was like, it's a weird app. My brother was the one who was like, there's a lot of funny people. He showed you. He showed Amish Shazza. So yeah, I was just watching all of you guys. Thanks to him.
I'm very thankful in that case. Please just just delete whatever I said later. I mean earlier.
It's okay. Got it. Cut. All right.
No, you don't have to. I'm kidding.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
All right.
No,
All right,
what's crazy is a few years ago I saw this. Like, I was a kid who used to just always wanted to know who's the richest and weird shit I used to do. Yeah, I just went and searched up who's the richest YouTuber, and it was some kid called Ryan's Toy Review. I was like,
Huh?
how's this? Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTube kid. Ryan's Toy Review. He's like 5, 6. And he's the richest YouTuber.
Yo, yeah, I saw a video where he comes in to this restaurant by a limousine.
Huh?
He's like, he's a kid.
Are you sure that was not Abdul Razik or someone like that?
No.
No, Ryan's Toy
I
Review.
swear, I did not expect this at all. Like, this is actually a kid. Oh
Wow,
my
that's
God.
amazing.
And
Yeah.
like another thing about kids, like Baby Shark. It's the most viewed video on YouTube. Oh my God.
God, the way my daughter is obsessed with that every time in the car. We can't even listen to good music. She'll be like, I want Baby Shark Cocomelon. I want Baby Shark Cocomelon. I'm like, okay. My Apple playlist is literally Cocomelon. The pain.
The pain. Wait, how old is your? Is it son and daughter?
My daughter. She's
Okay.
turning 3 in less than a week.
Ah, okay, she's that age. You can have a cousin that age.
Yeah.
Sharky dude. You have to memorize it. Like, at that point, kids are just. What am I saying? You know what? Forget it. I don't even start that topic at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not go to Coco Melon and Peppa Pig.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh my god, Peppa Pig. Oh, not that.
Yeah. She literally used to watch only Peppa Pig growing up, and now she's again started watching it. And she's literally coming up to me. She's like, "Mama, I have no boots, and where are the muddy puddles?" I'm like, I'm like looking at her. I'm like, I don't know how to answer this. I'm like, we live in Dubai. There are no muddy puddles here.
The sand and more
Yeah.
sand.
Literally.
Okay, so in that case, next question. Let's get back to track.
Yeah.
Next question. So you're a content creator. So the
Yeah.
thing with content creators, there's at least one topic that every content creator experiments with. So is there anything that you're trying? Style? It could be a style. It could be a genre.
It's okay. This is a little what do you say? It could get me good. Anyway, I as I watch a lot of anime, and because when you watch something a lot on TikTok, your FYP, like your For You page, literally like shows you what you want to watch. So because of that, I've been seeing a lot of cosplays. Do you guys know what cosplays are?
Yeah. You dress up as that person. You go to the concert and stuff.
You
Concert?
no, not concert, not
concert, like
You
a meetup, right?
You basically dress up as an anime character. And oh my God, some of these people are so good. And I literally, it is so like, it's like calling my name. It's like, I want to cosplay so badly, but I feel I am too old for it.
Hey, just like my dad says, age is just a number.
Yeah, age is just a number, but it's not easy. Like cosplaying as a character, there are a lot of things you have to look into. You have to look into the mannerisms of the character. You have to act like the character. Literally, women cosplay as male anime characters because the characters, when you watch it in anime, the male characters, they are so attractive. So for a female to dress up as a male character and look as attractive as a 2D character, it's a 2D character, literally. So to look as attractive as that 2D character, it's work. It's a lot of work. And that has been literally like, I was like, oh man, I so want to try doing this, but I'm scared I might get in trouble, bro.
Trouble. Okay. So
I mean,
right, cosplay.
yeah. Wait, 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
You like anime, and over here, me and Ferdinand have we barely know anime.
We need to fix that.
That's what I'm trying to go to.
Anime.
Yeah, give us some suggestions.
Okay, if you are a beginner, I always recommend Demon Slayer. It's called Kimetsu no Yaiba, and Haikyuu. No, I know the name sounds funny.
I'm like, wait, what?
Watch it, Demon Slayer and Haikyuu.
Okay, demons. One sec.
No, I got a couple of friends in school right now,
yeah.
and they're like big anime fans, and they're like, oh, this. I'm like, English, please.
No, the thing is, what surprises me is the passion that you guys have for the characters. You guys are so invested in the show, but then I don't get it why.
That's what I'm telling you. You have to watch it to understand. To be fair, I've been watching anime since I was 11.
Ah, okay, that explains.
Yeah, so I used to watch anime when I was 11. The thing is, back then I didn't know it was anime. To me, it was just regular cartoon, which but I was like very much like into it. And then I stopped watching it for a bit. I started it again in college, and I was like, yo, why did I stop watching this? And the thing with anime is, the thing with anime is when you start watching it, it gets so addictive. Like addictive to a very unhealthy level. And like, you're always watching it, and your mind literally, you keep wondering, like, what's going to happen next? Like, when is the next episode coming, bro? So that's how it was for me. And like some animes, like some OG animes are like 1,000 episodes long.
Oh my
God. Yeah, 1K episodes long. Like there are that many episodes, and there are many arcs. Like you have different story lines. Like there'll be one story, and then that arc is done, and then there's the second arc. So, oh my God, Bleach was my second anime. I took forever to finish it, and after it was done, I was like, okay, you know what? I have to stop watching this. It is getting unhealthy. And well, then the pandemic hit, and I was like, okay, time to go back.
Time to go again.
Yeah, time to start that, that unhealthy part again. And since then, it's just been, I just watch a very unhealthy amount. But it's so good, some of the stories are so addictive. Like the animation is so good. Literally, people come, they're like, they're cartoons. I'm like, but watch it and then tell me that. the number of people I've gotten to watch anime and them, they're like, "Yo, this is a different level." It is.
Different level.
And no, it's a different level. Like there are some animes that traumatize you. They are like, I'm pretty sure all of you both have heard of this anime called Attack on Titan.
Yes.
Yes, there is a reason why that anime gets a lot of hype. I've literally asked so many of my cousins to get into it, and two of my cousins were like, "You know what? Okay, because you're goading us so much, we'll watch it." And I said, "Okay, watch the first episode and then call me back." They watched the first episode. One of my cousins watched it, and he called me. He's like, "What the hell did you make me watch? I hate you." It's so traumatizing because some of these actually they fought like they go on these topics like race. The Attack on Titan goes on a lot of like world topics like genocide, like racism, sexism, all these things. It literally goes into all of that. So the first episode itself, there is no like, they'll take it slowly and then they'll go and do the main thing or climatic thing. The first episode itself, you're like, whoa, what the heck is happening? So my cousin literally called me. He was like, dude, what the hell did you make me watch? I don't think I can watch it. I'm like, just finish watching it. He finished watching like it all and he's like, my life is never gonna be the same. Oh
You've
my
changed.
God. Yeah,
We got
like,
school exams coming. I don't think we should watch it.
okay, not
Yeah.
now, but after your exams, you guys have to watch Attack. I mean, if you've not watched anime at all, I highly suggest start with Demon Slayer. It's only one season with 24 episodes, and a new movie has come out recently. But with Attack on Titan, it's 4 seasons. Each of them are like 20-25 episodes. So that's a little longer. And yeah. Also, my other cousin who watched it, he called me back. He's like, yeah, I ain't watching that. I will not be able to sleep. And I'm like, bro, just watch it. And I'm like still annoyed.
It's like horror type of thing.
It is a mixture of horror and it's
I'm
it's
good.
not exactly horror. It's more gore. Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Can you please answer?
No, me.
No. Okay. It's not. It's got God in it, but it's the plot is what the thing is. After I watched the first season, I was like, okay, you know what? That's it. I can't watch the second season. I used to cry, bro. I used to cry, and I'm like, I can't take this. But yeah, like you have to watch it. Take it slowly, obviously, but watch it and keep tissues. I'm telling you now.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. It's time
here's
to
one
move on
Yes,
from the
one
anime
time.
part.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but
Because
like,
I will not shut up if it comes to anime. That's the problem. Let's move on.
It's okay.
I mean, we will get addicted. That's the thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared because I don't want to get addicted right now because it's back to school season.
I'm watching normal shows and I'm just getting addicted to them. It's kind of getting annoying right now. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch the next episode. Just stop.
All right, wait. There's just one fact about anime. It's one of the biggest markets in the world. You know what's
Now.
yeah.
Now, it wasn't this big when I was in university and when I was in school, People are like, Chinese, Japanese cartoons. And I was like, yeah. Now when people are making, I'm like, where were you all 11 years ago? Like, seriously.
By the way, you just mentioned that you watched this in college, university. So your mom's gonna watch this and she's gonna like disappointed.
I paid all that money for that.
All that money for this.
Oh, she knows, man. She knows. Don't
shit.
worry.
Okay, so already
Now also she
disappointed.
tells. No, she's not that. I'm the black sheep, bro. I mean, literally, I'm a doctor. So she's like, why are you? Yeah, I'm a doctor. So she's like, I taught you for 5 years, and this is what you're doing, making funny videos. I'm like, mommy, but people know who I am. I'm that good at it. So she's like, okay, but you've done it now. Now you go back and become a doctor. I'm like,
People are dying.
I'm like, mommy, just please, please. I'm a dentist, okay, just to make it clear, doctor, dentist. Okay, that always, I don't know. Whenever I say doctor, they're like, oh, and then I say dentist, they're like, oh. I'm like,
I mean, what's wrong with dentists? Come on, guys.
yeah, I can hear you laughing.
Not me. Forget.
It's okay. It's okay. I get that a lot. The thing is, we are like the same. It's not obviously similar, but we do learn the same things as medical students. So
Yeah.
doctor, but dentist.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Oh, do any of your parents want you to be doctors?
No, they don't want me to be a doctor, but then for some reason, my grandparents do. and
Astaghfirullah.
No,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh shit!
Don't
Okay.
do it. There are a lot.
You know
of
what? Actually,
professions
you know
out
what's
there.
funny? You know what's funny? For some reason, I was actually really planning. As Farouk, you were like, what, 2-3 months ago? No, actually, before starting this podcast, I was like, doctor, surely, 100% doctor only. And after doing this podcast and after getting money and stuff, I'm like, yo, I can make this a living. Why am I being a doctor?
That's
Like,
what.
yeah, like there's so many things out there. And this,
You
but the
should be
thing is,
every kid is passionate about something, and I feel that is what they should like indulge into, like to make it as a career. Because the moment you get into a like something like engineering and medicine, it's usually something that is force fed to you by parents. And then that becomes a task, you're like, oh my God, I gotta go to work. Every day you'll be like, oh God, I have to go to this job that I'm really not even interested in. It is always good to do something that you're passionate about. And I was always interested into things like entertainment, designing, makeup, all those things always, was interesting to me. But that was always like, that's a hobby. You could put that as a hobby, but not as
yeah,
a profession. Oh man, just whatever. Even literally, there are people making stickers and earning a living out of that. So.
stickers.
No, literally, they get a lot
Yeah.
of money out of that. The car stickers and everything.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that. Oh yeah, that. Yeah,
No,
that does.
any kind of stickers, not just like that's an example, but any kind of stickers, like whether it is car or automobile stickers. You have these stickers that are like for like interiors, like for like what do you say, for apartments and
wallpapers.
all that. Yes, wallpapers.
Yeah.
So many things are there like that. They earn a lot of money, and it's stickers.
Yes. I mean, like, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, does make stickers. Yeah. What else?
Okay. So, like you said, like, back to the topic we started with
Yeah.
TikTok, where you're probably the most famous on. Yeah, most
Yeah.
popular. Yeah. You said you started like everyone else, like pandemic, and like you never expected yourself to become famous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, was there what point did you was it successful from the start, or like did it take time? Or like
Oh no. It did take time because just I started TikTok just 6-7 months after having my daughter. No, a year after having my daughter actually, and I was not even working then. So I mean, I was working, but like it was like a part-time thing for me, and I was like going to work earlier on like two or three times a week, and like I needed something to do at home. So once I started it, I just started it so that it would divert my mind. And I was like, in my mind, I would literally be like, okay, this is one thing I'm going to be consistent with. I'm not going to, I'm not going to make any excuses. When it's time to do it, I will do it. It's okay. Some random shit I'll post. And one video finally, like people started actually noticing my content. These were like usually the kids who used to notice my content. And so they started noticing my content. And then finally I made one video which blew up. Like it got around, I think that was 3 months into TikTok. 3 months into TikTok. It just blew up. Like it got 1.5 million views. And I was like, whoa, this is something. Whoa.
No,
I'm
whoa.
famous.
Like, I was like,
I'm
what
famous.
the heck is happening? I was
Mom,
like, what
I
the
made
heck
it.
is well, my mom still thinks I've not made it. Anyway.
Still doctor, nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So I like that video hit 1.5 million views, and overnight my followers literally went from I think I was like some 3,000 something followers. It went from 3,000 to 30,000 or 27,000 followers, and I was like, damn, that's some growth. I was like, whoa, okay, I gotta start taking this more seriously now. Okay, let's put up some really good content from now on. And that motivated me to like test other things, to get more comfortable on camera and everything. So
Okay.
the rants started very much later on.
Wait.
Okay, wait. So like you said like obviously it took you some time for your videos to go like
Yeah.
one year one of your videos that got 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of people nowadays. It's like a thing I talk with all the other guests we have gotten. Like because like you guys are the ones content creators right now.
Yeah.
I saw your most recent one of your videos, influencer as well.
Oh
like you didn't
my
want to be
God.
called that.
I was so happy when you said content creator. I'm like, thank God they didn't say influencer.
I mislead
I did
Tech
that
City
on purpose.
influencer in a way.
Yeah.
But like,
Right now on purpose because I saw your video. That's why.
Sorry. Yeah.
So basically, like it took you some time, but you still kept going. So
Yeah.
can you give some tips to the younger kids because they always want their first video to blow up. They always want to blow up from the start.
True.
So as you being a content creator, can you give some tips?
Sure. So basically, the only thing you have to do first is be consistent. That is the only thing you have to look at first. Are you posting 3 times a week? Make sure every week you're posting those 3 times. Like whether it's like, how many ever videos, whether it's 2 videos, whether it's 3 videos, just keep posting consistently and try. And one thing I usually tell people on my lives as well is like when they ask me, what do I do to, grow? I keep telling them to get comfortable in front of the camera. Like when I ask them, how are you in front of your friends? So the way you are in front of your friends, the way you're comfortable around your friends, you got to get comfortable in front of the camera. Like it's just a phone, of course, but you got to start getting comfortable on camera. Don't be too, what do you say, conscious about the way you look or the way you are. Like I literally look like shit in most of my run videos. So don't give too much on your appearance. Give more thought into your content rather than your appearance, because at the end of the day it's always quality. They always look at quality of the content. So yeah, that's basically it. Consistency and get out of your comfort zone. Literally, that's it.
You know what? It's the same thing. Farooq, have you noticed something?
Consistency is everyone's answer.
Everyone says the same thing, consistency.
Consistency.
Farooq, look at us. We would definitely be consistent. Definitely. And emphasis on the definitely part.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. One day. Okay. Oh yeah, you know
One
what? When you answered that question before, that you may reach 1.5 million, and you were like, damn, that got me one question. So usually I ask this one person before, but I want to ask you, was there a moment where you were like, wow, I made it? Or is it still coming?
Back then it wasn't like I made it. It was more like that was actually a time when I was like, should I just stop doing this? Am I just wasting my time? And that kind of gave me a boost, like it was like a sign, like no, don't stop, like just keep going, see where it can take you, see how far it takes you. So yeah, that's basically what it was for me then. Like I wasn't like, oh wow, I made it. To me, like even now, if people ask me, do you think you've made it? I'm like, no, I still need to keep going. Like I need to see how far I can push this.
Okay.
I need to see how far I can push this.
Okay. Got it.
Wait. So like TikTok has like many, what do you say, weird trends, obviously.
Oh yeah, for
many,
sure.
like many dancing trends, all that stuff. I mean,
Charlie,
no hate on TikTok, but like
no.
but like yeah, was there ever a trend you did, but like you're like, oh, why am I doing this? But you did it because like you saw it's a bit like popular right now, so if you do it, you might get views. Did you ever do a trend like that and you regret it? I'm like, oh, okay.
No. That's the thing. I don't do trends that I'm not comfortable with. Like some trends that are really funny, I will do that. But then some other trends, I'm like, no. I ain't doing that.
Nah, I'm good. Okay. All right. So no regrets in your content. Okay.
No,
Cool.
absolutely not.
Okay. You know what? Next question. It's a quite funny one. Have you ever had like a fan encounter in the public outside?
Way too many.
Okay,
many.
Awesome. In that case, what's your favorite one?
Actually, yeah. I mean, the thing is, see, I love meeting people, but it's reached, and it's obviously very overwhelming when someone comes up to me like, "Oh my God, hi, I love your content," and I'm like,
"Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you."
No, I'll be like, "Yes, thank you," but every single time I see someone, I look like absolute trash, and I'm like, "Why does this always happen to me?" But yes, I love meeting each and every one of them, and some of them, like there are some of my OG followers, literally when I was just in my thousands. They used to follow me and comment. And recently I met one of them and I saw her and I'm like, Shruti. And she was like, oh my God, you remember me? I'm like, yes.
Obviously.
Like that was amazing because these people are like constantly there, like even when I'm down with some of my like when I like, there are days when it's really hard for me to post or when I'm not motivated. These people usually DM me on Instagram. They're like, yo, are you okay? Remember, we're there for you. We love you. I love it when they do that. It's so heartwarming. It is so, to know that these are little strangers that I've not met and to know that they care about me. I just post content and to know that they actually care about me and care about like the fact that I'm doing okay or I'm not doing okay, that really, it just warms my heart, like, to such a different level. That is so sweet. And they literally text me on Instagram. They're like, yo, are you okay? Are you fine? Please don't think too much on this. And yeah, those like meeting her was like the best. Like I was so happy meeting her. I was like almost in tears. I'm like, I can't believe I finally met you. She was like, I can't believe I finally met you too. Yeah, that was one of the best. Her name was Shruti.
Awesome.
Shout out to
Shruti.
Shruti.
Okay.
Okay, as Ferdinand asked, like good fan interactions, your favorite one. Has there anyone been like pretty awful? Because like you have a daughter as well. It could be pretty
Yeah.
uncomfortable with that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
do you
yeah.
ever have any bad ones?
The weirdest one. What's the weirdest?
The
one?
weirdest one, I guess.
The weirdest
Yeah.
one.
Weirdest one. So no hate.
Weirdest. No. So the thing is, like, the weirdest one is always based on my age. And these are usually like, even when I talk about anime on my I do talk a lot about anime on my TikTok sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So when I do anime impressions, or when I talk about anime, or when I talk about my favorite characters, people will be like, yo, they're younger than you, bro. And I'm like, who? And they're like, the anime characters. I'm like, they're kind of fictional. So we're like, no, but if they were real, I'm like, I'm not saying I'm not interested in doing anything inappropriate with them. Like, they're pen and paper drawing. Like, no, I like them as characters. They're my favorite characters, and that's it. Period. And they're like, and then like these kids, the community, like some of these communities, like whether it's the anime community, whether it's the the TikTok community, any community, like there are always the toxic ones who then they they spread a lot of a lot of hate, or like they spread a lot of rumors. And the thing is, when the final result comes up, like literally there was a comment saying that, yo, didn't you like a minor? And I'm like, huh? And I'm like, astaghfirullah, no, that's not me, bro. Like, no, that ain't me.
That ain't me.
Like, that ain't me, bro. Like, no, I'm a mom. I love my child. And they're like,
I'm good.
I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm happily married. I have a kid. I'm happy. I just like watching a lot of anime, and that's all there is. I'm just a hardcore otaku. That's it. Just like, just leave me alone. So yeah, that part usually gets very twisted sometimes. Like kids will come on my comments, and they'll be like, oh wow, I feel really bad for your kid. And like, the thing is, even if I hang out with friends who are younger than me, they're also there in my videos, like Shez, like Tomzi, like Zishan, like Ricky. I hang out with these people, and like people are like, don't you guys find it weird to see a 30-something-year-old hang out with these literal kids? And like, I was like, am I not allowed to have friends? Like, why do you guys hate me so much? Like,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong? No, but and another thing is, like, whenever people respond to me with hate comments, I still never retort back with hate. I will always like just ignore the comments, or I will try to talk to them in a nicer way, because unfortunately I'm the adult and I have to be a better person.
I'm the adult. I'm the more responsible one.
I'm the adult. Yeah, I gotta be the responsible one here. Okay, I'll be like, see, child, it is not like that.
See?
Please stop this.
See, child. Awesome.
And like, these people come at me with direct cuss words, and I'm like, oh God, where do you guys learn these? And like, even now, it's not that I don't cuss. Obviously, I do, but I keep it to a very minimal thing, because I have a child running around, and even then, that's kind of like worked out good for me, because now even when I'm with my friends and when they're cussing, I'll be like, no, and then I'll be like, oh wait, okay, my daughter's not here. It's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead. So I don't cuss much, but yeah.
Good habits.
Good habits.
All right.
I don't even know where we started with the whole conversation and went to a different level. Yeah, but
we went to cuss words.
I have ADHD.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, like, wait, you said like you were on like you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram as well, pretty popular on Instagram. Will you ever think of moving to YouTube?
Oh man, people
Too much work, or
it's too much work. I'm a full-time mom.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I'm a full-time mom, and even doing TikTok and Instagram is actually hard. Like, people don't see that sometimes the editing, sometimes the ideas to come up with content, it is not easy. Like, it is hard to be creative all the time. And already with TikTok and Instagram, I'm struggling. And like, when people say, can you start a YouTube? I have a YouTube channel, by the way, with just one video.
One video?
It's with just one video that my friends forced me to do. So that is there. But after that, I'm like, nah, man, like YouTube is a lot of work and it's more than 1 minute. I have to make a video. Oh my God. Like, I got to edit, I got to film and everything. And plus, I don't know what to put up on YouTube. I feel like the 1 minute that is given to me on TikTok and on Reels, like that is enough, like that's enough. Like I'm sharing that much. Yeah, just take that and be happy. I have nothing more to share. Like
Be
literally.
happy with what you have. Okay.
Yeah,
please.
be happy with what you get.
Oh my
Like maybe later on I will get into YouTube, but maybe after like Lila starts school or something, maybe then I'll have time for it. Like let's see. I ain't promising anything though.
God. Oof. Only on F&F Podcasts. You know what? You're completely right. To be honest, there's this general notion where this social media and stuff like this is damn easy for the general. I'm talking about general public. So like, they say like it's easy. It's like just a camera and stuff like that. And I
True.
was actually one of the people like that for the podcast area. I was like, podcast is just easy. Just talk. But then like once you go into the editing part and then the
Yeah.
audio fixture and everything like that and stuff like that, I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, this is not what I thought was gonna be. Wait, what?
Yeah.
This is not what I expected. So
Yeah,
once people start doing it, that's when like people are like, wow, this is actually really hard
Yeah,
work.
that's what making a TikTok video is like. You make the video, it's fine, and then you got to edit it, and then at certain points you'll be like, damn, maybe I should have put this in, maybe I should have done that, and then you got to like reshoot the whole thing all over again. The number of drafts I have, rough drafts that have not made it to my actual page, and I'm like, man, it's really
Right.
hard.
It is hard. Yes, we share the pain. What am I talking about? Okay. All right. You know what? It's been 45 minutes. About 42, 43 minutes.
43, 32 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, 43.
Awesome. Okay. In that case, you know what? Let's move to the next segment, the quick
All
fire
right.
round.
Oh,
You know what?
no.
It's my co-host's favorite segment. So yeah, he's gonna enjoy
I
it.
like the segment because we get to know you guys more. Obviously, like
Oh, God.
know,
scared.
it's
God.
nothing. It's normal basic questions. Relax.
Okay.
Relax. All right. Okay. You know what? First
fine.
question. I'll be asking it. Obviously, it would be iPhone or Android.
Hey, even I have an iPhone, okay?
Okay. So iPhone. Okay. You know what? It's sad. Like everyone's iPhone.
Yeah,
All
no
the
one has
Android
ever said Android. It's so
I swear,
sad.
all the people watching this on Android, unfollow, unsubscribe, unlike, all these. So yeah.
I swear, not a single
Yeah.
all the people we have gotten till now have said iPhone. I'm like, okay.
All right. You know what? Next question. Do you do gaming?
No.
No, I don't
A
think
little
so.
bit.
Are we?
A
Oh,
little
okay.
bit. I actually used to, okay, for the, I think this is an old person's game. I used to play a lot of Tekken.
Wait, Tekken is a fighting game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Tekken.
It's like anime
I-
type of thing.
Obviously. That's why.
I
I used to
know.
play a lot of Tekken and Among Us. And then I was like,
Among
not
Us?
getting Among Us?
Really? You?
Yeah, it is Among Us. Yes, for the. I
Yeah,
thought Ferdy
I
didn't
know.
get the name or something.
No, I got the game. I got the name in the game. Like I was like, you play Among Us?
No, Among Us, the game, that's where the term sus came.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
game where you find people, right? The detective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the game. I'm like,
He's shocked you played.
yeah, I'm just shocked that you play. Like
It's just
I
sad.
was. I used to play that a lot with my cousins.
He's calling
I used
you
to-
old. He's calling you old.
No, for the game, I did not say that. I did not say that. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I was just asking because I actually thought it was just a child's type of game because it looked like that, but after playing it was lit. Yeah.
Oh no, the game is amazing. I love that game, and a lot of online Ludo also.
Online Ludo. Oh my god, that's what my mom does all day.
He's just keep on calling.
Well, that makes me
Oh, no.
feel quite.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
kidding,
stop
I'm
talking.
kidding,
Stop
I'm
talking.
No, I just
I'm
stopped
kidding.
talking.
I'm kidding.
Alright, no, I'm just saying. Age is not it's just a number. So
It's
everyone
just a
plays.
number, true.
Yes.
Yeah. Even I play Ludo. So it's a youngster's game. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Next question.
Anyway, I mean, you're an anime fan. Let's not talk about that one. I'm just gonna ask favorite movie, Bollywood or Hollywood, not anime, because we all know you're an anime fan. So,
Hollywood for sure.
Okay. Which movie in Hollywood? Hollywood.
any of the Marvel movies.
Oh
Literally, I
my
love
god!
Marvel.
No,
Oh
please
my
interrupt.
god!
No.
We didn't talk about Marvel. I'm a huge Marvel fanatic.
Oh,
You-
isn't me?
I read all the comics and the movies. The
I
movies. Okay.
used to read it back then when I was young. I used to read it, but I kind of lost touch
You're
with
still
reading
young,
comics.
right? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Thank you.
Let's not expose. What are you talking about? But like, yeah. Okay, simple question. What do you think is better, comics or movies?
I guess for me now it would be the movies. Back then I used to love the comics, but now I don't know. I don't have the comics anymore. I want to read the
Oh
comics.
yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, that's okay. I can pass on that. I was just getting pissed. I was like, did you just say movies are better than comics?
No, I love
Well,
comics.
it's
Dude,
okay.
even okay, I'm gonna say something very small about anime too. Just give me 10 seconds. When it comes to anime, most of the animes are actually depicted from comics. Those
Oh yeah,
comics
manga,
are called
right?
manga.
Manga.
Manga. No way, you just said that.
Oh my god, they're mangas and they're in black and white.
Shit.
The comics that we used to read as kids, the Marvel comics, they were colored.
Oh,
Manga
yeah.
comics are just in black and white and they are so good. So good. Highly recommend. So
My
yeah,
brother reads it. Naruto, I
they're
guess. something
so
like that.
good. Oh, I don't know how your brother is reading Naruto, but kudos to him. He's actually reading mangas. That is good. That's
Yeah, I'm like,
amazing.
but yo, it's black and white. It's better to read words at this point.
It's so good. Like mangas are addictive. Like you can literally imagine the whole scenario. Back then, Batman had the bam, poof, pow thing, the sounds. So yeah,
But just saying, comics still better.
comics are definitely better. I love comics. I
Honestly.
I still read Archie comics, bro.
Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, I can accept that. All right, you know what? Simple question for Ruki. Just one more, please, for Ruki. Just one more Marvel.
Okay, go on with the Marvel.
Just please. Okay, what's your favorite Marvel character right now?
Iron Man and Spider-Man, both of my favorite.
Nice. This is getting
Shush
good.
now.
No, I want to talk more. Shit.
I'll tell you one thing about Marvel. We had Fahad Karim as well. I guess you know him.
Yeah.
And then like he said he likes Marvel and 4D non-stop.
I lost it. I was
I'm like, I'm messaging him, stop right now. I have no idea.
Stop it.
And then we got Zishan. I was so
Okay.
happy. He likes football. He doesn't like Marvel. I was like, let's go. That's my
And
guy.
I have no idea
And
about football.
he had no idea.
Hey, I like football too.
Oh,
Wait,
Really?
what is going on?
okay. Wait, so this is
Okay.
So we
okay,
got
okay,
one
whoa,
guest
whoa,
that
whoa,
likes
whoa, whoa,
Marvel,
whoa,
one
wait,
guest
wait,
football combined.
So football, I love football, but I only watch it when it's the World Cup. And if you ask me, I don't know any of the players' names. I don't
I'm
know
not
the
gonna
rules
ask.
of
Okay,
football.
so
No,
you're
I don't
like
know any
me,
of the
you're like-
players' names, but I'm a hardcore Arsenal fan. Arsenal
Zishan must hate you.
is yeah.
He's a
So my
Liverpool
brother,
fan.
I grew up because I grew up seeing my brother like always going behind Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan, like he supports Arsenal all the time, and that was just like it was just put inside me. Like I was just tuned to like Arsenal. So whenever people say anything about Arsenal, I'm like, bro, you can say anything to me and I wouldn't care. I don't know anything about Arsenal, but I support them, so it's okay. Go ahead, tell me whatever you want to. Like, yes, Arsenal lost something, lost this, lost that. They're in absolute shit right now. Okay, good for you, but I still support them.
Because I have no. You know what? I can kind of I can relate to you because the only football match I watch is the World Cup, and the next thing I do is I just got like my brother started playing FIFA, so I just play with him. FIFA.
Yeah.
Oh
my husband
God.
plays that way too much, man. At an unhealthy
I like
level.
your husband more than you.
He supports Manu. He supports Manu. He's
Okay,
literally both my brother and my husband are trying to get my daughter into their respective teams. my husband keeps goading her with Manu, and my brother's like, no child, it's Arsenal. Remember the name, it's Arsenal. I'm like, can you just leave her alone? She might not even be interested in football.
I just want to watch Coco now. Leave me alone.
I swear.
All right, so you know what? We've been talking a lot about anime. We covered everything. Is there anything you feel like we haven't covered? To be honest, at this point,
No.
yeah, we pretty much covered everything.
You have made us an anime fan, maybe.
I hope so. I'm gonna ask you guys if you watch Demon Slayer. I'm literally
Oh no!
You guys gotta watch it. If
My
you
mom's gonna
guys
hear
watch
me
it,
watching Demon Slayer, and I'm like,
Demon
this
Slayer
very
is good. It's a touch scary, but it's not that scary.
okay. So you know what? Then I'm out. Is there anything family friendly?
It's family friendly. Oh no, it's very family friendly. Okay, see, I myself am chicken. Okay, I am scared to watch horror movies. Okay, I am very scared. Like people, like ever since back then, there was, the movie It, right?
Yeah, oh my god. I haven't seen it. I have not even seen the trailer.
Clowns, if you ask me what is my biggest phobia, it's clowns. Clowns scare the bejesus out of me. So back when I was a kid, this movie it had a what do you say, an Indian sitcom kind of a thing, and that was scary to me. Like the stupid weird clown. Oh my god! And it was depicted from Stephen King's novel, and they did it really well. And I used to get so scared watching that. I stopped watching horror movies after that, and anything related to horror. So even now, if people be like, "Let's go watch Insidious," "Let's go watch Annabelle," I'm like, "Bye." I'm like, you know what? Bye. You go watch it. I'm cool. I'm fine. Because dude, it scares me. Like it scares me, dude. I have nightmares.
It's embarrassing though. Like I'm even scared of what is it called? Like pop-ups, scary pop-ups. Like something happens out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
so
Same.
scared.
Same, dude. I'm chicken. I'll cry.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, what? Like I watch a movie with my friends. It's just so embarrassing. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to impress people by saying, I'm a cool guy. Watch the horror movie, then everyone knows the real me. I'm like,
bro, there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's fine. We all have weak hearts. No, so that's what I'm telling. It's fine. So that's what I'm telling. You should watch Demon Slayer. So if I can take scary, it's not that scary, first of all. If I can take that, believe me, you can take it. It's not that scary also. It's not that scary, believe me. Attack on Titan, on the other hand, took a lot of mental strength. But it's still, I could take it. At one point after I finished the first season, I was like, okay, you know what? I can watch it. But I again kept a gap of 2 months before I watched the second season. I was like, okay, now I can take it. I can take it now. Let's do this.
mental calm down.
Yeah. Plus, you watch a lot of things continuously over and over in that sitcom and that anime, and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm numb. I don't feel anything anymore. Just go ahead, do whatever the hell you're doing.
All right. You know what? It's been awesome talking to you. Not gonna lie. I'm just excited to watch Demon Slayer. Just making sure my mom doesn't know this. But yeah, watching Demon Slayer. But yeah, you know what? Thanks a lot for coming on the show. Really awesome, man.
I had a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
We should do another episode without Faruqi, just talking about Marvel, just saying.
Yeah.
You and Fahad Kaleem.
What?
Awesome.
Nah, we should make an episode with your husband about football. Without you, without
Yeah, your husband should start TikTok just saying it's all about
He doesn't
football.
come in my videos. He's like, no, I'm not coming. I'm like, ugh.
I'm good.
He never comes in my videos. He's like, "Anne on the butt take."
All the Malus hearing this like, we can get it. Faruqi,
He's like,
it
just leave
basically
me alone.
Yeah, leave me alone. Okay,
Yeah.
Faruqi, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? In that case, let me just thank the viewers. Before we do, can you do me a favor? Can you just give a shout out to your channel if it's okay?
Sure. Wait. Okay. This is a little. You can cut this part off, but
No, it's okay. We'll cut it.
how do you give a shout out to a channel exactly? Because I'm still when people
Your
say give a
channel.
shout
Your
out,
channel.
my channel.
Yeah,
No,
my
you just
channel.
say-
Your channel.
I mean, just to say where they can find you, basically.
Yeah, where you can. Okay, you know what? Just
Not a
after
shout
nothing
out, basically.
happened-
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Just
thought
after
shout
nothing happened, it's
Yeah.
like stroll over. 3, 2,
See.
1. You
where
know what?
can we find you on socials?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. What am I supposed to say again?
I don't know what your username is.
I'm adding this in. I'm adding this in. It's basically you just tell your username of your Instagram and TikTok. That's pretty much it. That's it.
Should I just say like go follow me? That sounds kind of.
Yeah, that's it.
That sounds kind of desperate. No, I don't want to do that.
No.
This is the influencer life. No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. This is the content creator life.
I never ask people to go check out my page, guys. Like that's so bad.
Just
God,
so where we can find you.
No, it's not a follow anything. It's that people, if they like you from this episode and if they want to know more about you, they can go to your Instagram or your TikTok. So like, where to find you?
I don't think I'm gonna partner for it.
Yeah, I'll add them to the description. It's okay. Go for
What?
it.
Guys, I don't understand.
I just said, why don't you say that? Because I'm too shy to say that.
You know what? I say that. Just one sec, guys. Let me go find her account on Instagram. Okay, you know what? You can find her. You can find her on Instagram at itsshazx_. Don't worry, I'll leave the username on link on the description box below, so no worries. And you can also find her on TikTok. What's the username?
It's the same username as Instagram.
It's the same username.
X
All right.
_. Yeah.
Awesome. You know what? All will be found on the description box below. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go hit the like button. Add us to your playlist on Spotify. And until the next video on Friday, see you guys later. Bye. You guys want to say bye at the same time?
Okay, wait.
Okay, wait. We go on to 3. My thought was, we'll go from 3, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Awesome. That was horrible. That was horrible.